Hey you guys, Brian back again with another video. This time is actually game related and is a video with me on camera again, like the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park video that I did talking about that. This time it's talking about something that I've been waiting for a long time. It's about 2 years overdue and people are kind of getting pissed about this. And that is this, the Hatch Tales Hatchdale's Kickstarter. I backed this project, as you can see. Um, Showing you in the campaign, I backed it at the $80 pledge, which entitles me to backer credit, wallpaper images, a game download code, digital soundtrack, digital art book, limited edition T-shirt, and a signed printed art book. This game was supposed to come out. Let's see. It was supposed to come out three or 2 or 3 years ago, but it never did. See, it was supposed to come out in December of 2018, so it's about 2 years, 2.5 years overdue. And it was supposed to be like this entire HD version of the original 3DS of Chicken Wiggle Workshop, as you can see in the URL right here. You can see the original title for the project. It was called Chicken Wiggle. Even in the description right here, it was Chicken Wiggle Workshop. Made by acclaimed developer Jules Watson, who's known for working with Renegade Kid, who then split off into another company called Atui. They're known for Mutant Muds, Zeo Drifter. Hell, I even hold on one second. I'm gonna put it back onto my full screen webcam and show you this. They're known for a bunch of stuff. I even have the collection that I bought because I thought Chicken Wiggle was gonna come out. See the Mutant Mud, Zeo Drifter. There's also another Mutant Mud Super Challenge and Bomb Monkey. I even bought this because I was thinking stuff was gonna come out and we're gonna be all fine and everything, but we're not. It pisses me off. It's taken forever. We hit stretch goals too. How much money did it gain? $35,000. And the stretch goals that we were. See, this is like, look at they basically got stuff done beforehand. There was like a stretch goal. It was the initial funding goal was 30 grand, and the new orchestral music featuring Grant Kirkhope was at the 35,000 stuff. We never got any of that. There's also the T-shirt. There's the art book. Still haven't gotten that. I don't know if anybody actually won these Joy-Cons or not. I'm just wondering. They said the 46% of the cash goes to development, 25 is the rewards, 20 taxes, 9% is Kickstarter fees, and we're still waiting 3 years later. Last update was in October. That's ridiculous. And it was barely anything. It was like four screenshots talking about the main menu and the level select and a picture of the kid from Mutant Muds. And people are not happy. Look at, we're 270 days, so like 3 days ago, we're 273 days without an update since the last one was October. Everybody's also pissed because they released another game. They released this game, Pictui, before they even released the game that they got funded for, which was Chicken Wiggle Workshop or Hatch Tales, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a little ridiculous. They're even published by Limited Run Games. I'm surprised Limited Run even published them. Like, that's really ridiculous. Even you go onto Twitter, go to Jules's. You go into Jules's page. He's even shilling for some of the mugs that they're selling for Pictui, which is dumb because he's not even talking about it. I even been asking about Hatchtail updates. They haven't been responding at all. Still waiting on the Hatch Tales update. Thanks for continuing to feel very. I wonder what would happen if on his social media feeds actually paid attention to the Kickstarter. If there would be any pressure allowing for accountability and an updated rational explanation. There should be accountability. I don't get why Jules is continually ignoring about Hatch Tales. I mean, at least give us updates like once a month would be perfect. It's ridiculous that the communication is just not there. I'm just gonna continue spamming their social medias because this is ridiculous. There should be updates, proper updates for Hatch Tales instead of just them promoting their new game that they somehow were able to get out before Hatch Tales. I'm really annoyed because this is supposed to come out first. It was supposed to come out back in 2018. That completely missed its mark by 2.5 years, and people are feeling like they've been ripped off. And I sort of feel ripped off too. I got one of the higher tier pledges, the $80 one. I mean, there's also the $95, which is the Love Bridge, which is 2 codes. It's basically that. There's also the $500 one, which was a VIP wrap party. 7 backers backed that. 7 people backed that. I feel sorry for them. There's also people 6 backers for the level designer that still haven't gotten their rewards yet. They get a level designer credit, the T-shirt, the art book, and the digital game code. Like, seriously. They said this was supposed to be a really quick job getting it done and everything, and this has been taking way longer than it should have. I don't know why Renegade Kid is still not Renegade Kid. Atui is allowed to get away with this without updating their backers. I don't even think there used to be a bar right here that ask the developer for updates, but now that's gone. I think once you click that, it's gone. I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't want to ask for my money back, but eventually, like, if we don't see anything within this year, I'm probably going to try to get my money back from Kickstarter because this is ridiculous. $35,000 and you still can't get your game out in time. I've had plenty of... Let me show you my projects that I've backed. Because I've had plenty of projects that come out within that time. The official Amiibo handbook, I just got that today, actually. I'll show you that. The official Amiibo handbook just came out. Go full screen for that. Look at that. That just came out today by Paul Murphy, the guy who does one of the guys on Nintendo. It was the Nintendo. Is it Nintendo Force? Or no, it's one of those. I think it might be. It's on the Ninty Fresh website or magazine. And look at that. It was a smaller book than I expected, but dang. It has like about every released amiibo in there, including future stuff as well. I mean, it's cool. Look at that. It even has the Shadow Mewtwo card and the Super Mario cereal amiibo. Not many people could do that. And look at it. We got a poster already. It has like every amiibo card on it. And because I backed it at like one of the levels, my name is in the book and everything, and I get this little pin. That's cool. Back to more of my back stuff. E1M1, the retro first person shooter. They've gotten their magazines done within. I think I've backed every single Ninty Fresh. Aiden Chronicles. I understand why that's taken a while. They've got a lot of money. They've got a lot of like. They actually built it. They're building this from the ground up. So it's a Japanese studio. They're building this game from the ground up. It's going to take a bit. They even have a reasonable update. Estimated delivery of 2022. That's perfectly fine. Colors Live. They had a pen, a literal like pressure sensitive drawing pen for the Switch, and that released in time last year. 1for 101 remastered. I mean, a lot of people don't really like it. I mean, I was pretty meh on it. I got the physical game, physical OST. That released on time. Muffin Time, the Tomska game, that released on time for me as well. I mean, there was some mix up with the cards and how some of those were bigger, but those turned out perfectly fine. The Flip Grip, that was a Fan Gamer production that came out. Too Bad Waluigi Time from Matthew Taranto, the guy who created Brawl in the Family, that came out in time. Even after he lost all his files for the comic, he was able to redraw those. 40 Winks, the Nintendo 64 game from Pico Interactive. I think it's Pico Interactive. No. 40 Winks. Yeah, it's Pico. I just spelled it wrong. Yeah, that came out. They've had it out for a while now, and they even got like copies on their store. It's even back ordered because people have been ordering it. And like Jules can't get this out. Shovel Knight came out. That was a long time ago. Yog Ventures, that didn't come out, but at least they delivered something with it. And all these others came out way before Chicken Wiggle. Like, this was supposed to be a Mario Maker clone, essentially, and they couldn't even do that. I don't get how they weren't able to do this, and why it's still not out, and why Jules is still not giving us updates. It is not that hard to go into Kickstarter. You go into Kickstarter, and then you it takes like 10 minutes to make a write up like they've done before. It is not that hard to put a couple paragraphs explaining what's in screenshots and stuff. The last thing we got was this. It is not that hard. It is 100% not that hard to give us updates. And that's ridiculous that they're not communicating that to us at all when they should be. That's basically all I have to ramble about this. I'm really disappointed with the 2E. They've made some fantastic games. Apparently, I've been learning that Chicken Wiggle Workshop isn't even finishable in this version of the game, physical release of the game, and then they still haven't released an update for that. So this is basically a busted game. Or at least one of the games is busted because you can't finish it. And I don't know what is going on with the 2E. What is wrong with them? Like, what's the deal with it? I mean, COVID-19 did affect a lot of people, but people were still able to release their games. Studios were able to still work through the pandemic at home, which was no problem for a lot of people. I don't get why 2E, Jules Watson, and all the other people at a 2E are unable to bring us updates or whatever, just to satisfy people who backed you. We invested our money into this project, and we expect like constant updates at least. I mean, at least once a month. I mean, you don't have to do a update every single day or every week. Just give us once a month updates. And I shouldn't even have to be making this video. I mean, I'm a 28-year-old, almost 29-year-old gamer. I've been playing video games all my life. And to tell people who are probably double my age or at least 10 years older than me that they need to take responsibility with their own money and give fans updates when they should already do that on their own is kind of dumb and ridiculous. I mean, I've been trying. I don't make video games, but it doesn't take a chef to know when the food is shit. Seriously. I just want updates, and that's it. If you guys agree with me or want to put your own comments down in the comment section below. Tell me what if you back this project or not, and if you want updates from Matui. This video is definitely something that more people should be talking about. I'm surprised Larry hasn't done any videos about this Kickstarter. Larry Bundy Jr., I should say, hasn't done a video about this Kickstarter campaign. It should be done. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to me. It really helps out. I'm at 5,500 subscribers already. Wow, 5,000 subscribers. I didn't think I would hit that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.